Hello, teapots across the land, here, there, and everywhere.
Guess who's back?
Yes.
Welcome back, bitch. Welcome back.
We want to welcome you to what? The Tea. Thank you for always watching, supporting, continuing to watch, sharing, subscribing, and everything that all you teapots do. Make sure if you need advice on anything, hair, relationships, whatever the case may be, make sure you email thetea.newyork@gmail.com.
One episode.
Okay.
Jeez.
So we can definitely get those advice out to you. Okay.
This is the lady that asked A. Cray.
Okay.
Alika Cray.
Make sure.
Yes, bitch.
Make sure you're following us on Instagram at THA_TNYC, Facebook.com/TheTNYC. And now that all that is done.
Girl, don't forget the email.
Oh, email? I sent an email.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no, I was paying attention.
See? But I'm rusty. Huh. Anywho,
He's
grab
not
your
rusty.
glasses, your mugs, your tail of a cox.
Your ratchet glasses.
Okay, your ratchet glasses. And remember, discussion is the key before spilling your tea. Yes, no clink, but sip.
She's bad, bitch.
I do like, this is cute.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, so y'all ready for this flawless report?
Let's get into the flawless.
Okay, so who's gonna start off first? Who we going
Well,
to?
who has the biggest news?
I think you might have the biggest news, because mine's just an update. Or do you have the biggest news?
Well, I think we're kind of talk about her.
Okay, so we'll do the not so big news first.
Okay.
It's just an update. So quick update. So the Rihanna inspired Puma collection sneakers will be out in stores this fall, but the actual Rihanna Puma collection will debut spring 2016.
Okay, I'm here for it.
So her shoes will be hitting the pavement very, very soon.
I'm here for it.
So what's next?
Okay, you want to start or should I start?
I want to go last.
You want to go last? Okay, so did y'all hear that Meek Mills and Nicki might be breaking up?
I did.
Really?
Yes,
I did.
really.
I did.
It's really all because of the diss song that Meek put out to Drake. And they're saying, supposedly, according to the lyrics...
This song that you put out to Drake?
Yeah.
You mean the whack tape?
Yes.
The whack song?
Yes.
Oh.
So they're saying because it was so whack, as y'all just clearly stated, that's the reason as to why they're breaking up. But sources... Now, this is obviously all alleged, but sources do say that he's going to stay on the Pink Print tour. And...
His girls tour?
Let's not.
Okay. But,
His girls world tour?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't really know, but all I know right here, right now, Drake is looking better. Drake has more coin. It's looking like it's in Drake's favor. So, I don't know. Cray, what you got for flawless?
So, continuing in the menagedom, Nicki will actually be getting her wax. Will be getting waxed.
Ooh.
Nicki.
Yes, Brazilian.
Not so much.
Okay.
Nicki will be the next figure to get to feature at Madame Tussauds.
Oh, so she's getting the
Wow.
Right.
figure. Okay.
They will be launching it August 4th this week.
Mhm.
At Madame Tussauds in Vegas.
Okay.
Madame Tussauds did release pictures of the person working on it. They also released a teaser. To me, it looks like it's gonna be from the Anaconda video.
Yeah, like looking
A
at
little
it.
bit.
Looking at it, it looks like it'll be if that's the actual figurine, because it could just be the picture from Anaconda. But it looks so real, you can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's what I'm thinking is, I think it's going to be her outfit from Anaconda in the beginning.
I hope so.
But I don't know. Only Nicki and Madame Tussauds know at this point, because all Madame Tussauds entries donate an outfit to their wax figurine.
Yeah.
To each one, because some people have wax figurines at each location. So
not for nothing. They're gonna need a lot of wax for that rear end.
And they said, and I looked at the tweet.
That cake is
somebody
Cakey.
from Team Minaj did tweet them and say, to make sure that they got back there, and they said we definitely captivated that. So
good.
I think it is going to be for the Anaconda video, only because that's the most recent iconic video that she's had.
Listen,
and I think that's going to be it because that video went crazy viral. And surprising to me, it's not nominated for MTV Awards. So be it. They made this big deal about it last year, but it is what it is.
The small beats that they had between her and Taylor.
Yeah. But that's because Taylor's a nosy bitch and she needs somebody.
Yeah, because
nobody was talking to her. Nobody was talking to you.
But Madame Tussauds, all I gotta say is big titties, big butt too.
Okay.
Yes.
So the launch will be Friday. I'm sorry, August 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So which is Tuesday. Tuesday.
You're right. Yeah, Tuesday.
I'm waiting. I know they were holding a contest for people to get flown out to be at the launch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that it is. I already from the pictures that we showed, I know it's gonna look like Nicki. So I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Wait. I'm gonna be they have ways you can view the launch. So I'm gonna be at my computer ASAP. So yeah.
Wow.
I'm there for it.
So Teddy.
Yes, love.
Darling. We missed you last week.
I missed y'all.
We struggled a little bit,
but it wasn't like
it wasn't
Teddy
you.
T-spot. So Teddy, give the T-spot, please.
Give the T-spot. All right. Before I give the T-spot, I might need everybody to take the step because it's just that good and juicy.
I'm not here for synchronizing going to get the tea.
Okay. So,
okay.
Okay, so first and foremost, I mean, it's the only thing I'm talking about. But we have to unfortunately say, obviously, goodbye to Bobbi Kristinas, who passed away July 26th at the age of 22 years old. Mm-hmm. Now, I was going to talk about the wake, but as of today, with the update, I got to talk about the funeral. So,
I'm not here for funeral being funny. What happened?
Now, first of all, it was an invite-only funeral. The funeral was at St. James United Methodist Church in Alpharetta, Georgia.
Alpharetta, Georgia?
Yes, Alpharetta, Georgia. They also... Yes. They also wanted people to, instead of sending flowers, to donate to the Marin P. Foundation, which is a charity by Pat Houston, which is Gary's wife, for troubled teens, okay? Now... The reason why it got juicy is because of Bobby Brown's sister, Lilo, whoever, L. Brown, okay? Pat Houston stands up in the middle of the service to give her words of encouragement about Bobbi Kristinas, and Miss L. Brown causes a scene by standing up and yelling, "Whitney is rolling in her grave. Pat, you know you're wrong for this."
She turned it up?
Turned it up. Now,
in the church.
Invite only, by the way.
I'm not here for this messy funeral.
Okay. Oh, no, boo, but it gets better.
This is like Death at a Funeral.
But
you remember that movie?
It would not be a black funeral.
Do you remember the movie?
If someone did turn it
up. Do you remember the movie Death at a Funeral?
Yes.
That's what this is sounding like.
It gets better, though.
Oh, Lord.
Now, it's allegedly reported that Tyler Perry asked her to leave the service.
Right, because Tyler Perry took his everything, right? Okay.
With Tyler Perry, it was a lot of celebrities that were there.
Of course.
But she didn't end up leaving. Security escorted her out. Hold up, though, boo.
There's still more?
There's still more.
But wait, there's more.
She goes outside, and now she wants to give a show for the cameras. So she directs herself to the cameras and tells the cameras Whitney will haunt Pat Houston from the grave. This is not over. It has just begun. I have information and knowledge of who Pat Houston really is. She has no relation to Chrissy. She's not even Houston. This is going to be a long, drawn-out thing. It's not over. I'll be doing interviews, and I'll be speaking out, telling the truth about who Pat really is. So, what I will say is you Houstons, y'all is messy. Not the Houstons, the Browns. Because also, Bobby's wife, out of nowhere, had a seizure at the funeral.
Yeah, some bitches.
Didn't she get pregnant?
Yeah, no. I believe
she
she just had the baby. Alicia just had the baby. So, but why the Browns got to come and show out?
They didn't show the fuck out.
But wait.
I smell reality show.
But wait.
I smell reality show.
But wait.
I smell reality show.
Did this young lady not just die? And they
just died. Just died, July 26th.
Wait, the funeral was quick though.
The funeral was today, which is August 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Or excuse me, the funeral might have been yesterday, August 1st, because the wake was July 30th.
Mm-hmm.
That was so soon though. Usually they wait like a week.
Usually, but
I guess it was.
But I guess they probably already had time to prepare. They knew months in advance that this might happen.
And with Pat Houston,
so are they gonna further go the investigation?
Well, it definitely is.
Oh, they're still investigating.
Yeah, they're still investigating, hands down.
Wow.
But I'm just not here for the Browns coming to her service and y'all showing y'all ass. Like, the turn up was very much real.
All right.
I smell reality show.
Well, if it happens, it happens.
You have any other tea to
But that concludes your spots of tea, darling.
Oh, wait, No, it doesn't. Rewind that. It does not conclude your spot of tea.
We gotta talk about the biggest
We gotta talk about the biggest thing this week.
How you gonna sit there and set us up for it, and then you set us up in Florence Report, and then you don't even know?
Because I thought we said
girl, then we'll talk about it.
All right, so it won't be a full conclusion of spot of tea.
Okay, so
conclusion P.S.
Cray and I decided not to talk about it last week, but it just escalated so much we have to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So as you guys know, Meek Mills and Drake, they're having
a barbecue. They're having a barbecue. It's not beef, it's barbecue, and Drake is running it. Okay, Drake is on the grill. Getting it. By the way, P.S. Drake, listen, I want you. I gotta have you. That's all I'm saying.
No, I just want to know, does he still like BBWs though? Because, allegedly he doesn't write his own lyrics.
Okay, because there was definitely some memes like, well, if Drake don't like BBWs, then who is it? Because I need to know.
Which, by the way,
Kim Parker voice.
I do have some memes
that
we can show, but go ahead.
Okay. So, Cray, set it up real quick, and then we'll
All I know is I'm on Twitter one night. Well, I wasn't on Twitter. I go on Twitter one night, and I'm on Instagram, I'm on Instagram, like, these memes, and Meek is calling Drake out. What happened? So I go on Twitter.
Okay.
And I go on Meek's Twitter page, and he's going off. AWF off.
Off.
Not off. Off. Okay?
All the way.
All the way. And I'm like, why? And I'm like, why is he going off? Right, that's why I'm like, it's
okay, because it's the ice that zoomed up.
So I'm like, why is he going off? Still didn't know why. Then 2 days later, that's when Drake come out with this one.
The Charger.
Okay.
The Charger. This
one.
It was okay.
It was okay.
It wasn't what I was.
Then wait. But then the next day we come out with this too early in the morning.
No. It was a couple days later. It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was a couple days later.
I just feel like it was the next day.
Because the way media is talking about it. Okay. Charged Up came out.
Okay.
I think 2 days later or a day later, whatever.
Anyway, it came out. And
Drake gave Meek an opportunity to come back. Meek never came back. Nothing. In fact, he went on stage with Nicki at the concert and issued an apology, but really towards Nicki, not towards Drake, for what was going on.
And he went to Toronto and they booed Meek.
Yes. Actually, they wasn't gonna let him in Toronto.
They was not trying to let him in. Like they
Toronto
booed him in Toronto. It was Toronto.
No, there's another Canadian.
They went to Montreal, but that was after Toronto.
Okay,
but he went. The Pink Friday tour is well underway. And they went to Toronto and Meek got booed.
Yeah,
like booed.
Down.
So and it just. I think at that point it just got crazy.
So basically, his response to Charge Up was an apology to Nicki.
Not really towards Drake.
Not exactly.
So then
Drake comes back out
with back to back.
Okay, this number 3 now.
This number 2.
Okay,
back to back.
No.
2.
Yes, 2.
Yes.
It's only 2
Yes.
Yes. I'm not here for you predicting the future.
No, because you know why? I'm thinking about Meek's whack diss. That's why.
Okay. Well, because
so then 2 comes out.
So 2 comes out. Now back to back is what it really is.
Okay, but wait. But let's get into when he said he's like, I'm about to make me and Charlamagne about to be friends. Why he sent Charlamagne 6 bottles?
Did exactly what he said in the song.
He sent Charlamagne, the God from Power 105.1 The Breakfast Club, 6 bottles. Now, for those of you who
I have side tea on that too, though.
For those of you who don't know, those of you who don't know, Charlamagne's been going in on Drake for the longest. He calls Drake emotional. He always goes in on Drake, and people get on him for going on Drake. So now he's like, well, me and Charlamagne about to team up because We ain't playing these games no more.
Okay.
So side T.
Okay, so side T. So the Breakfast Club has now gotten involved with this beef too.
Ooh.
So has the other morning show on Power 1 on Hot 97. What's it called?
Ebro and
I don't listen to Ebro.
I know it's Ebro Rosenberg and Laura Stiles.
Don't get me wrong. I love Ebro. He will always be bad, even though he had a baby without me. But I don't fuck with Hot 97.
I didn't hear the actual. That morning, I was dead to the world. I did not wake up. But apparently, Charlamagne said something on the Breakfast Club. It got back to Ebro. And
you know why? You know why? Because Flex fucked up.
Yeah.
Flex was supposed to release. He went on Twitter or Instagram and said that he was going to release Meek's disc.
Never did.
At 7 p.m.
Never did. Actually,
everybody.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, that's what it was.
Right.
It never happened. Power 105 released it instead.
Right.
The next day.
Right. And that's how it got happened. But yeah, it's like a whole other beef. Because Flex came on, you know how Flex is like, yeah, I'm about to release this beef at 7.
Yeah.
Never came out.
7 came
when
out.
I tell you how many memes came for him, it was a whole nother side to because of that.
Yes.
I can't.
But that's why I don't fuck with High 97 because of Flex. And now that Angie Martinez on Power 105.1, I don't even have to go High 97.
Word.
Like,
I'm so happy Angie is on 105.
Okay, so then what happened? So then
the
right before the Meek This comes out, Safari comes out now today.
Okay, which, mind you, nobody is paying him no attention.
Like, girl,
wait, and then Joe Budden said he got bars ready for me.
I think he had 40 bars ready. He said he had 40 bars ready for me. But why are these
40 bars
irrelevant people coming out of nowhere?
You know what I am waiting for, though?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like Nicki's just going to come out. And
she's not.
No. Even though
she's too classy for that.
Even though I know I would love for her to, just to like kind of address them all and shut all of them down at one time.
There's other side tea.
Yes.
Birdman had an interview with Angie Martinez this week.
Yes.
And was being mad nonchalant, like, well, Drake and Nicki ain't going nowhere. Wayne, my son, though. But you was throwing bottles and water at Wayne, but Wayne, my son, though.
And allegedly shot up his bus.
Oh, and allegedly shot up his bus. I ain't say nothing about that, but that's some other side, Young Money side.
I guess that's that. When you have a gangster relationship, those are the things that you just do.
But listen,
and then here we are. This is where we are now. So Meek finally comes out with his response 4 days later.
Okay.
And she was very much flatlined. What do you guys think now? Is Meek done out for the count, or can he maybe come back somehow?
I'm saying this. With what Teddy said earlier, if Nicki did break up with Meek, I don't think it's because of the mixtape. I mean, because of the
Neither do I.
I think it has other underlining issues. There's allegedly
she's the best rapper in their relationship. Yeah.
No.
Because she's the best rapper.
So
step the bars up, dude.
I'm gonna just say this: I've always been Team Drake.
Or is she, tired of being a boss bitch, wife, and niggas?
I'm gonna just say this: I've always been Team Drake. I have maybe 5 Meek Mill songs. 4 of them have Nicki on it. I'm just saying. So,
so you have all Nicki songs,
right? Pretty much.
Okay.
I have Drake's whole discography from the beginning till now.
Okay.
I might have 1 or 2 songs out there, but I know them. Okay. So, I'm Team Drake all the way. That's been based since he was Jimmy.
Let's look at
before the wheelchair.
But let's look at the thing though. Let's look at
before the wheelchair.
Way before the wheelchair.
But let's look at the whole entire thing. Okay. Drake and Meek been out about the same amount of time.
Right.
I know Drake. I know Meek.
Drake came out a little bit earlier than Meek.
But I'm saying about, not exactly, but about the same time. Give or take a year or so.
You could give or take a couple of years.
Okay, whatever.
Meek just came out like 3 or 4 years ago. Drake's been out since I was in high school. Yeah, I forgot how old you are. Okay, but anyway, let's not forget how old you are, Queen.
Yes, I'm old.
Okay.
And fabulous.
Okay.
Let's not neglect that fact.
Okay.
Bitch, don't tell me you right behind me.
We know you've been around the corner. It's okay.
All up and down the block. Bitch.
Okay. I've barely been down the street.
But no, let's look at it this way though. They've been about around the same time. Not exactly the same time, around the same time. I know Meek went to jail. Drake was supporting him. If you might know, from my
Yes, and I saw the thing. He had free Meek Mill shirts.
Since he's been out of jail, he's had every opportunity to reestablish himself and build himself back up. He has not done that. What is he doing?
Well, I mean, he just had
Who is he running with? What is behind it?
I don't know.
Because not for nothing, Drake has been on this steady, constant climb since he's been out.
Don't get me wrong, but this is my thing.
He did get
everybody beefs with Drake. And why?
Because Drake is so humble, they think he's pussy.
But he's just a humble guy.
But they mistake that.
Are they mad because Drake get more pussy than them? Is that what it is? Because that's what it sounds like to me. I'm just saying.
Okay, Bird, go ahead.
You done had Chris. You done had Diddy. You done had Common. Like, don't get me wrong, Common. You know, Common. You know that's bad too. But everybody done beef with Drake. Everybody. I think the only person who didn't beef with Drake is Drake and Nicki. And Wayne.
But you gotta admit, if you beat with Drake, you at least will get some relevancy.
I mean, I'm just saying, Meek got a video game. Drake has a part of Apple Music. And he owns
the rap.
Has a video game? He has a video game. He has a bike game on the phone.
Girl, bye. Okay.
And then, right, but you see, they didn't know that, right? Okay.
Did not know that.
Only reason I know because Nicki promo. That's the only reason I know.
An actual app?
An app. He has an app.
Like the Kardashians.
He has an app. Drake has a part of Apple Music. Not only that, he owns the Raptors. What else? Drake has got mad stuff going. Drake just got money. The net worth is different. It's just, that's a whole big T. But I think it's Team Drake all day. But, yeah.
So that's
conclusion
spot of tea.
Hey, Cray.
Hey, Cray.
What's up?
So I have a viewer question for you.
Okay.
So, my coworker, she's recently converted to Team Natural.
Okay.
She got all the hair, all the perm and everything. She dyed her hair. She was going blonde, bald for a minute. She was doing the bald thing for a minute. She wants to let her hair grow out. But she had since dyed her hair blonde. So now that blonde is growing out. Her hair is turning green.
Okay.
She's like, I want to continue to let my hair grow out.
That happens actually frequently. But
she said, I want to continue to let my natural hair grow out. She said, but I don't want to re-dye it. What can I do to get the green out?
Okay. So, I just want to let everybody know that blonde is the most damaging color. Because it's the lightest color. So, it's the most damaging color. I'm going to just put that out there. Bitch, give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
That's it.
Go ahead.
He is such a fucking, blonde is the most damaging color. So if you do go blonde, you have to take care of that hair as much as possible because any little mishap and that's it. As far as her hair turning green, you don't know why. Did she get in any type of chemical water or anything? Normally,
I can ask her, but she didn't say.
Normally that happens if they get in a pool or if they're exposed to any other chemicals. I am going to tell you a hawks to do. Not a hawks. I'm going to tell you a tip to do. It's going to sound weird and you're going to be like, what? But it's definitely going to work. So, are you guys aware of the penny effect? That when a penny gets old, it turns a little green?
Yeah.
And have you ever heard of the ketchup experiment they do to put ketchup on it to get rid of the green?
No.
You take... There was an experiment, old experiment.
Like ketchup? Okay,
like
ketchup and fries ketchup?
Heinz Hunt's ketchup.
Okay.
You take ketchup and you put it on a penny and it will get rid of the green.
I gotta do
this. The green is, okay, just like the Empire State Building. Not the Empire State Building. Not the Empire State Building.
Okay.
Not the Empire State Building.
But do you have a packet of ketchup in your
mouth? Not the Empire State Building. The Statue of Liberty was essentially copper when it came here. Yeah. But over the years, with all the acid rain, it's turned green.
Yeah.
If you were to take how much ever ketchup it would take to put over there, then again, I don't know. This is like hundreds of years later. Yeah. Essentially, what's supposed to happen is you put ketchup on it and the green will go away. So, what I'm suggesting is, this is actually something that I read on a post one day. Somebody said that if you have a light colored hair and you go into like a chemical, not chemical water, but water with chemicals in it, such as chlorine, like if you go to a water park or a pool, and it might turn a little green if you have lighter colored hair. So one thing to do was to do a ketchup mask, which is simply just ketchup and putting it in your hair and letting it sit in for a while. I don't remember the exact time, but I would say about an hour or so. Leave it in as much as you feel comfortable with, and then just wash your hair. I'm not sure if it'll work because I haven't been in chlorine water since I've had red hair, but I suggest you try that. Also, if that doesn't work, what I would suggest is to maybe rinse your hair, do temporary colors. Only because if you don't want to have the blonde, you can do. The beautiful thing about blonde is you're able to do other colors because your hair's already light. You can rinse it any color you want because it's already light.
What about a booster?
a booster is essentially a chemical, so you don't want to add more chemical to blonde. Like, i.e., Teddy hair already has blonde hair. So when he wouldn't essentially bleach it blonde again because it's already blonde. If he did that, it would be bye-bye, everything blonde and below, and this would be the rest of his hair.
Bitch.
Hold on, what?
It can happen. Some people are lucky and it doesn't happen, but it's very rare that your hair comes back.
So no booster.
No booster. No more chemicals. I would say no more chemicals added. I would say do a semi-color, which is like essentially what we call a rinse. I suggest Adore rinses because they're powerful, they work, they definitely last, and they're too strong to the point where if you leave it in for a long time, it'll be the darkest color to that shade. So I would say do a rinse. If the ketchup does not work, I would say do a rinse just to rid that green. And just let your hair grow out, no more chemicals.
Nice hack.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, so I'm wishing you the best, and I'm sorry that your hair turned green because I know if you didn't want it to be green, essentially that's a bad thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So good luck to you, and yeah, that's it for A Cray today. Remember to send all your questions to thetnork@gmail.com, or you can write me anywhere the T is, or anywhere I am. My Instagram is OMG. It's Alika Cray. It'll be in the credits and in the description below. 50 bars. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Diva, what's goody with the trend?
Oh, wait. Before you start.
For Tommy.
Another Floors report. There might be a Win Again video for our Nikki fans.
How are we going back to the Floors report?
Because I'm hoping there's a Win Again video.
Okay.
She's got breaking news.
Okay.
She's been giving Win Again a couple too much love, so I'm hoping there's a video. And Meek, I'm pissed at you because you ruined my chances of a truffle butter video. You ruined it. Ruined it. You can go now.
Thank you,
Oh, Diva.
I love the fact that I love our. Never mind. Anyway,
I don't know.
For time constraint reasons, I'm gonna really shorten the trend. I'm gonna really shorten it.
You can talk about.
I'll talk about this then.
The sisters and the other thing.
Okay, yeah, the last part I meant.
Yes, you can skip that.
So as you guys know, fashion is full of sister acts. We have Mary-Kate Ashley Olsen, we have Paris and Nikki Hilton, we have Beyonce and Solange Knowles, or Bae and Solo. Knowles.
Okay.
Knowles. Well, you can also
Why are you screwing your face up like you
Solange?
don't know their fashion cred?
Wait, no, Solange worked with Beyonce on?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
I thought Tina did that.
Family.
No, I mean, Tina was there.
Yeah, it was the whole
anyway,
family.
go ahead. I didn't know that.
Okay. Well, you can now add Kendall and Kylie Jenner to the mix. The Jenner sisters are going to debut their own line, Kendall plus Kylie, for spring 2015. The line will be a contemporary line with price points all under $250. The collection will consist largely of dresses and tops, but will also have a wide range of denim styles, as well as swimsuits, jumpsuits, and trench coats. In addition to that, they're also going to launch a shoe line manufactured by Mark Fisher Footwear. What the fuck, bitches? You know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I quit. Fuck y'all, bitches.
Will you get over here? You are so stupid.
The line will be available in high-end department stores such as Saks, Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom, as well as online at shopbop.com. And
which means you black hoes won't be able to buy it.
Oop.
Well, no, it's under $250. So
you broke hoes won't be able to buy
Now,
it.
you did say Caitlyn is gonna be a part of this?
Caitlyn who?
Is that what you just said?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wrong Jenner, boo.
Yeah, wrong Jenner.
Wrong Jenner.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
There's definitely 3 now.
Wrong
but...
parts, too.
Hey, it is what it is.
But no, the pro bitches don't afford it.
Speaking of which, can he change his voice?
No.
No, not yet?
No, he's the SB's straight up man.
I mean, yeah.
I'm over it. By the way, go ahead.
Come on, give me a buy what?
We'll talk about it later, because maybe we can use that. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Okay, and this is for the end of the thing. I want to give a special shout out to all the scammers out there.
Hey.
Because of all of you, for the first time in 2 years, Gucci has seen an increase in sales. So give yourselves a round of applause, bitches. Come on, we gotta give them a round of applause.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
But because we know scamming isn't easy, this is so important for you guys. We are so happy for you guys because Gucci is now in the black. No longer red, they're in the black.
Yes.
But we know scamming is easy. It's just really stupid. And that's it for your spots. I hate that.
All right.
That's
so this week for Tea of the Week, we'll be discussing having a fun get together with your close girlfriends, curlfriends, girl with GURLZ.
Your good Judies.
Your Judies.
Okay.
No James.
Paint the Sky Leopard.
Yes.
So,
the things you do.
The things you love to do with your close squirrel friends. I got that from RuPaul.
I'm sorry, you know me, squirrel friends?
If you love RuPaul's Drag Race like I do, even though I didn't watch last season because I didn't give a shit about anybody who was on there, you know what I'm talking about. So, which by the way, they're doing a second All-Star season.
They are.
Second All-Star season.
And Juju be able to come back.
Word.
Wasn't Juju on the first one?
No. Juju was definitely
on the first one.
Shangela was not.
But I think she is. I think she's on this season though, because I've been watching Instagram.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
Yes.
All right. So let's talk about our ideal night out on the town with our close friends.
Ideal night on the town. Okay.
What season?
This bitch. Just
good. No, doesn't make a difference.
It makes a difference for me.
Okay, so your perfect one, whatever season is perfect for you.
So paint the picture.
So let's paint a very vivid, quick picture.
I can't do it. You gotta have to give me the season.
Do your favorite season, bitch. I mean, you don't have a favorite season?
Skin out time.
I mean, of course, but okay, I'll do summer. Since we're in summer, I'll do summer.
Okay, let's do summer since we're in summer.
Okay. Wop wop.
The games are so complicated.
Is it that gay?
It's so complicated. Like, just do it. Like, come on. Anyway.
It's that one gay.
Anywho,
Bitch, they all didn't flip back.
Perfect. But that's because I didn't want them all to flip back. I took the ones that was right here. It was for the purpose.
Can you spill your tea, please?
And said, ha. Anywho.
Ignore him. God.
The perfect summer nights out with the friends. Definitely drinks. Cocktails are always included.
Duh. That's a given.
Okay. Especially now at this age, I'm more just so we can go to a quick, spot. Maybe food might be involved. Beforehand, let's go out to eat, get some drinks, selfie time then. And then after that, it could be pretty much whatever. As long as food and liquor is in...
You are such a fat alcoholic.
I feel like a real fat alcoholic.
Well, you know me.
As long as they go together and...
I don't have no problem being a fat bitch.
Good company and laughs come along with it, I'm great.
Okay. Mine sounds exactly the same way. Whether it's fall, spring, or summer, but since we're doing summer, I would like to go to one of my favorite outdoor spots, Blockheads.
Okay.
Get a couple of margaritas.
Yes.
Change the flavor every drink I get. A couple of nachos. A fish taco or two.
I'm so bad.
You gonna make me want to go tonight.
Okay.
And we can't.
We can go. But yes, like go to Blockheads or if you don't want to go to a restaurant, go to like an outdoor space, like let's say at the beach or something like that, and make your own. Like I call it my outdoor survival kit. A bottle of some kind of alcohol that you like, some kind of juice, lots of ice.
But a discreet bottle.
Well, yeah.
They have plenty of discreet bottles you can get.
This is your best friend. It's not to bother you with 2 cups.
And make sure you're with a girl with a really big bag so she can hold the bottle.
Yes. Or put it in the cooler. But yeah, put it in her bag because I ain't gonna check the bag. But yeah, something outdoors, something nice.
Yeah.
Let the sun touch you. Just don't get too dark because I'm dark as it is. Don't get too dark. You don't want to turn the lights
off. I hate when dark skins do that shit. Y'all piss me off because I wish I was a little bit darker.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. You piss me off. I had this one best friend ages ago. Beautiful brown skin.
Mm-hmm.
Hated the sun. Hated it.
Really?
Didn't, and just would cover it up with. I'm just like, just show your skin. Show your melanin.
Oh no.
There's plenty of lighter tone people who want to be darker. Just embrace your skin. Embrace it.
Oh no, I embrace my skin. I still want to get no darker than what it is. I am the right.
And you say things like darker than what it is. That's gonna piss me off too.
Okay, then how should I say that?
So
moving right along. My
let's
typical.
Let's continue that argument later.
okay, because that's my thing. So
My best night out. All depends on how I'm feeling. But for the most part, if I'm in a great mood.
Oh, it's some minutes though. This is not a lot.
I'm not saying nothing to you because it's all personal tea. But anyway, I just like to go out and have a good time. If it's winter, we can do like a nice indoor activity. We can go bowling. I would actually like to try indoor skydiving. Hint, hint.
Indoor skydiving.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm here for that.
Indoor skydiving.
There's actually two places. One isn't far. It's in Maryland.
Okay.
So
Is it
it's
just one in Long Island? That's what I'm saying. There's one in Long Island.
It is?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't even know.
So, I would love to do that.
Wow.
Something indoor like bowling, have a couple drinks, have some food, and just relax. Not too competitive if it's with the girls. Now, if you're having a girls and boys like triple, quadruple date type thing, then it's competitive because it's guys versus girls. It's the whole bonding
It's
thing.
always a guys versus girls.
Yeah, but that's cute though.
It always gets into that.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like a date thing.
Exactly. So that would be good. If it's the summertime, essentially, I would like a low-key type night out. If one of us, has a nice backyard, get a barbecue grill, get some burgers, some dogs, some chicken, make a low-key barbecue, nothing too big, not some grand barbecue, have a couple meats, have 2 or 3 sides, extreme liquor, make sure you have some type of music involved, maybe we can play some games, I like low-key things. Especially in the summertime when you just want to relax and enjoy the sun.
Sure.
Maybe if they have a pool involved,
spray.
right?
Okay.
Well, or you can take your fish oil every day, like I do. For those of you who don't know, if you take fish oil every day, it will keep the mosquitoes away. I'm just letting you know.
This is not a crack.
I'm just letting you know. Keep the mosquitoes away.
Hey.
It also cleans your heart out as well. So not just for that. But anyway.
Off acre now.
So I'm just letting you know, take your fish oil. 2 fish oils a day will keep the mosquitoes away.
Hey.
They don't bite me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Well,
You're
I'm
lucky.
just saying. Anyway,
That's because I'm
something.
not depressed.
So, bitch, you trying to call me depressed?
Well,
Hello. Can I get back to my segment, please? Thank you. To my answer.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Okay, because I was about to get on higher. I was about to come all the way off of you.
Can I please get back to my answer? I'm not, like I said, I'm not really, I really like keeping it extremely simple. Like, if we could do a nice little kickback in a backyard with plenty of liquor, but not too much. People get a lot of liquor and they start going, yeah. But, get some cute games going and make some Jell-O shots. Make cute cocktails that are, easy to make. Really no drama. And just, lay back and kick back. That's a perfect summer
I'm letting you
night out for
know
me.
now, wherever I move to, doesn't matter where I move, because I'm sure you'll be down the block, around the corner.
Of course.
Or
I'm
whatever the
cooking,
case
by
may
the
be.
way. I'm preparing the food because I need to season the burgers up. Or we can work together because we're
I
both
mean, we can do
laborers.
that too. I don't care if you want to be the personal bartender. I'm just going to
I'm
need
bartending,
you
I'm bartending.
just to bartend up maybe like 2 drinks for
Of
me.
course. Of
Yes,
course. You know me. I'm
Need some more
alcoholic
knees.
101, okay?
You mix drinks a little bit better than I mix drinks, and I appreciate that. And you're mix, I'll be here for them.
You know what that tastes like? It tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
And that's what I'm saying. It gives you that old school. You know how when you was younger, you would go to the store and buy like a handful of Jolly Ranchers and you just like all day?
Yep.
That's what I love it for. But, just a low-key night. Like I said, I like just relaxing, but still doing it up a little bit,
Yeah.
That would be the
That's
perfect
allowed.
summer night for me. Or, if you live in LA, where you can drink at the beach, I would love to do a bonfire. I've always wanted to do a beach bonfire.
Wait, you can drink at the beach in LA?
Yes.
It's legal?
Yes.
And you can
No
do a
sneaking
bonfire.
in?
No,
Like,
and
I've
you can do
done-
a bonfire.
I want to do another bonfire. I haven't done a bonfire since
I
was
would
in
love to
Long
do a
Island.
on fire, but I want alcoholic beverages there.
I want alcohol, and of course,
I want s'mores and all the cute stuff.
And I need my medicine.
So on that note,
which is why we need to become legal.
Oh, okay. I'm like medicine. I was thinking pills.
So it does come in pill form, but
yes.
So
okay.
what are some night out? What are some night out do's and don'ts for you? Really?
You okay?
Because you're saying it comes in pill form, that made me think.
Oh, you made you think back?
It made me think back.
Oh, okay.
Yo, he lost it.
We will never talk about that again, okay? Okay.
He lost it?
We will never talk about that again.
He lost it? I want to know. After tea, y'all gonna let me know. So, what are some night out do's and don'ts?
Girl, don't bring the drama.
Yes, leave
that
it
is
home.
number one. Do not bring no drama.
And don't get overly drunk. Get tipsy. But don't get to the point where you passed out on the floor drunk. Nobody want to deal with that.
Also, you know what irks my nerves too? Let's say, like, the three of us are let's say, like, okay, on Friday, let's go, come over to the house. I want to throw some steaks in the grill, whatever. Don't just invite someone without asking me either.
Okay.
Like, that irks my nerves. Because nothing. What if I don't like them?
What if I don't like them?
And I just tolerate them because, they're your friend.
What if they weren't invited? What if you wanted to talk smack?
What if I went to the supermarket and only bought for 4 people?
Yes.
Right.
Boo, you gonna sit there watching us eat? Because I'm surely not splitting nobody's steak. I'm not splitting mine.
Boo, you invited him, you split yours.
Okay.
So, what else?
Don'ts?
Yeah.
Of the evening? I would definitely say leave the phones wherever they can be because the phone can get in your way. It depends. Depending on what's going on.
I think if we want to take a couple pictures, take a couple pictures.
Yes. When I say the phones, I'm talking about communicating with other people because sometimes that can ruin your night with your friends out as well.
Right.
One of your friends can text.
Oh, that person's on the phone.
Exactly.
You're on the phone like 25 minutes already.
That can cause a conflict. Or they could get a text message from somebody and ruin the whole night.
And I've learned things about that. There's a do that I want to discuss. There was something I found where they had like a group, kind of go out, and they all put their phones in the middle of the table. And whoever reached for their phone first
gotta pay for the bill. Wow.
And if nobody gets their phone, of course everybody, they pay for themselves. But that should be a rule. If you're at home, then whoever touches their phone has to do dishes.
Not every group can do that.
What?
Not every group can do that.
Well, then if you know you can't pay, then don't touch
because you have that one friend that show up every time and never got no money.
Well, he better put that phone up, or she, because if not, trust and believe, boo. I have no problem going to the manager and letting the manager know that this girl over here, she has to wash dishes, do whatever she needs to clear this check.
So
I'm leaving. Good night.
So if you have a kickback at home, or if you're not doing such a high key night, you're doing a low key night, like what I suggested, stop looking at my titties.
So I'm looking at the necklace, really.
Yo, he looking all. He like I'm talking. He
mind you, I looked over and the eyes was here.
Can y'all get? Are y'all gay? Are y'all really gay?
Your titties are nice.
Are y'all really gay?
They look nice today.
Can y'all not let our male viewers that I might want to, let them know that my titties are nice? Maybe I didn't want to know.
You can have her.
Now you're gonna just toss me away
after you get through a background check.
I mean, you can have her, but she just got a nice rack.
Gotta get through a background check first.
NT Ways, getting off my rack. Thank you very much. Pineapples. If you're having a low key night at home,
let me stop.
Yo.
Okay, so if you're having a low key night at home.
If you're having a low key night at home, whoever touches their phone first has to clean up.
Okay.
Just so the
bitch, hit
same
the dishes. I don't like dishes anyway.
Okay.
Hit them.
I don't want to mess up my manicure, so do what you gotta do, boo.
No.
Unless it's an extreme emergency. That's the only way I'm gonna accept it. Like if you see that your mom is calling, or a family member that wouldn't normally call you at this time, then then that's fine. But no petty boyfriend. No, I don't want to hear that shit. You can call him later.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Any other don'ts of the evening? Okay.
If you're having a night out with your friends, specifically your friends.
Don't bring the boo.
Don't bring the boo.
Don't bring the boo.
Let you, and you guys should be established a relationship to know, like, listen, Me and my friends were hanging out. You were not invited. I mean, of course, worded nicer. So
I feel like have a boys' night out.
I mean, you know,
So,
because
and starting start an argument.
You're not allowed to bring the boo. I mean, every time the boo knows when the boo is allowed to come.
Yeah.
On the friend night outs, but not every time. Like
right.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Because essentially, once your friend is single, they don't want to see you hugged up with your boo.
Hello.
That's gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think it should be a rule that if we all come single together and with no boo, we need to leave that way. So there should be no picking up of men and going home with them.
Bitch, if you pick somebody up in my house, I'm gonna be mad as shit.
Not at the house. I'm saying if we go
If you pick somebody
out.
up in my house, I'm gonna be mad as
Not
shit.
the house. I'm saying if you go out.
Oh,
Like, let's
okay.
say one night we went to Blockheads and afterwards we went out. Let's say to Langston's.
Okay.
I don't know why it'd be at Langston's, but let's just say we went to Langston's.
Okay.
If you bitches pick somebody up, you're not going home with them. That is the rule. If you go or if you go home with somebody, I'm not talking to you for a whole week.
What if we record the next day?
I will do my show and be out. What?
Okay, can I just ask why? Because technically
That's not
speaking,
fair.
though, we don't live in the same borough. We don't live in the same area. So you don't know if that person lives in my borough. We could just be happening to.
You know what? Fuck it. Forget that rule.
No.
These bitches don't want
I know
that's
what
you
you mean,
be
though.
thotty. You know
Yeah.
that, right? That's you be
I know.
thotty.
I know what you mean, though. I definitely hear
But no,
what you're
that is
saying.
a good rule.
It's
because
definitely
queens.
First and foremost, don't you dare
I did nothing
call
like
me
this episode.
a thought queen. Yes, queen, maybe, but me, no. I might be a prince.
I did nothing like
Okay,
this episode.
so on
He's
that
holding the
note,
royal
wait.
crown on that.
he better be called a thought with a minion shirt on.
I did nothing thotty this
but
weekend.
How wasn't
It
me?
wasn't
Kind of wasn't me.
Exactly.
But with your cute little slick over, I can't. So
I can't.
So are
No,
there
no.
any more dues that we
Dues of the night.
Oh, do have tons and tons and tons of fun.
Yes.
and do wash your ass?
Ooh. Bitch, that should be a don't.
Don't wash your
Don't arrive funky.
Oh, like don't wash your ass.
I'm gonna say this only because I've been through this situation twice, and the first time that I had to go through it, it wasn't cute, and I will never, ever, ever do it again. Do come with your coin. And it better be, and if it's on a card, make sure the funds are available. Make sure you have the right amount available. Boo, make sure, and if you don't have enough cash, boo, there's always an ATM machine. Make sure there's an ATM. Take your funds out.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Take your coins out. Make sure your coins are in your pockets as you enter the restaurant or wherever you're going. But do come with your coin.
You done now? Okay.
Rant.
Because we had our
Mind
own
you,
little side tea while you was going on.
What was cute about it? I heard everything. Everything. Like,
Okay, one more don't for me. One more don't for me, because, okay, this is what I like to do. Like, let's say there's a group of 5 of us, or just 3 of us. I think if we go out and we all have about the same thing,
Just split it 5 ways.
Yeah.
Split it evenly. If it's 5 of us,
Like,
split it
if
5
you
ways.
that broke and you feel like you only pay for yourself, bitch, stay home.
Don't invite the cheap friend. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't invite the cheap friend. The cheap friend who only pays for what it says on the menu. If it says $9.99, they give you $9.99.
okay.
Bitch, where is tax and gratuity?
Because you know we live in New York and we be in Manhattan, so you know there's gratuity involved.
Hello.
Where is tax and gratuity? And bitch, don't tell me you don't know those hoes.
Hello.
You know them hoes. Them hoes
And
live
especially all you broke bitches who go to BBQs every weekend.
Mm.
You know about that gratuity.
Mm.
So,
I'm trying to think.
If you do go out, and this goes back to the cheap girl, the cheap girlfriend in your circle. If the person
take that hoe to
is
McDonald's.
if the waiter is giving you good service, tip them accordingly.
Yes.
Don't try and stiff them.
Yeah, not at all.
Don't try and stiff them. Because not for nothing, they get what, less than minimum wage, and they rely on
some
your
of them,
tips.
yeah.
Tip your service. Tip your bartenders too. If you go to the bar, make sure you tip your bartender.
Even if it's $1.
Even if it's $1, just tip
Word.
them. I mean, granted, you know, they're getting tips. You feel like, oh, I don't tip them.
Yeah.
Tip them something. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I'm not talking about leave a written tip or a piece of gum, something retarded. Leave them an actual financial tip.
That just came into my head, which, by the way, I've gotten no phone call.
Oh, well, we knew that already. But anyway,
I just remembered. That just hit my head.
we can go
Yes,
back.
if you have do's or don'ts of your fun nights with your friends. Let us know, or just personally your do's and don'ts. Email us at thenewyork@gmail.com. That's THE, letter T, New York spelled out, NEWYORK @gmail.com.
You can follow us on Instagram at _TNYC. And
of course, like, comment, share, subscribe. And go ahead.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's okay. What else? Anything else we need to discuss, wrap up, talk about?
Okay. So, real quick, I have a major trend news.
Okay.
For the month of September, starting in September, for Fashion Week, I am going to be showcasing every week a new Instagram boutique. Or if you have your own clothing line, I'll showcase your clothing line as well. So if you guys want your line or your brand featured on the show, write into us. Email us at thenewyork@gmail.com. Contact me directly on either Instagram or my Facebook. Instagram, that's at drk_prince85. My Facebook is just go to the T. It's there. And then that's it. So I want to showcase some fashion lines and some Instagram boutiques.
All right.
For Fashion Week.
And if you have if you guys have some urban fashion, if you're going to be at Urban Fashion Week and you would like us to come and look at your line, leave us information to that at the email, the tnewyork@gmail.com.
Definitely. Yes.
All right. So on that note,
the tea has been served.
We'll catch y'all next week on the flip side, Teapots.
Bye, guys.
Okay, so first and foremost, I mean, it's the only thing I'm talking about. But we have to, unfortunately, say, obviously, goodbye to Bobbi Kristinas, who passed away July 26th at the age of 22 years old. Mm-hmm. Now, I was going to talk about the wake, but as of today, with the update, I got to talk about the funeral. So,
I'm not here for funeral being funny. What happened?
Now, first of all, it was an invite-only funeral. The funeral was at St. James United Methodist Church in Alpharetta, Georgia.
Alpharetta, Georgia?
Yes, Alpharetta, Georgia. They also...
Sorry.
Yes. They also wanted people to, instead of sending flowers, to donate to the Maren P. Foundation, which is a charity by Pat Houston, which is Gary's wife, for troubled teens, okay? Now... The reason why it got juicy is because of Bobby Brown's sister, Lilo, whoever, L. Brown, okay? Pat Houston stands up in the middle of the service to give her words of encouragement about Bobbi Kristinas, and Miss L. Brown causes a scene by standing up and yelling, "Whitney is rolling in her grave. Pat, you know you're wrong for this."
She turned it up?
Turned it up. Now,
in the church.
Invite only, by the way.
I'm not here for this messy funeral.
Okay. Oh, no, boo, but it gets better.
This is like Death at a Funeral.
But
not that movie?
It would not be a black...
This flawless report?
Let's get into the flawless report.
Okay, so who's going to start off first? Who we going to
who has the biggest news?
I think you might have the biggest news, because mine's just an update. Or do you have the biggest news?
Well, I think we're kind of talk about her.
Okay, so we'll do the not so big news first.
Okay.
It's just an update. So quick update. So the Rihanna inspired Puma collection sneakers will be out in stores this fall, but the actual Rihanna Puma collection will debut spring 2016.
Okay,
I'm here for it.
So her shoes will be hitting the pavement very, very soon.
I'm here for it.
So what's next?
Okay, you want to start or should I start?
I want to go last.
You want to go last? Okay, so. Did y'all hear that Meek Mill and Nicki might be breaking up?
I did.
Really?
Yes,
I did.
really.
I did.
It's really all because of the diss song that Meek put out to Drake. And they're saying, supposedly, according to the lyrics...
Diss song that you put out to Drake?
Yeah.
You mean the whack tape?
Yes.
The whack song?
Yes.
Oh.
So they're saying because it was so whack, as y'all just clearly stated, that's the reason as to why they're breaking up. But sources, now this is obviously all alleged, but sources do say that he's going to stay on the Pink Print tour. And
his girls tour?
Let's not.
Okay, but
His Girls World Tour?
yeah, we'll see. I don't really know, but all I know right here, right now, Drake is looking better. Drake has more coin. It's looking like it's in Drake's favor. So
Ready for the Anaconda video, only because that's the most recent iconic video that she's had.
Listen,
and I think that's gonna be it because that video went crazy viral. And surprising to me, it's not nominated for MTV Awards. So be it. They made this big deal about it last year, but it is what it is.
You know that the small beef that they have between her and Taylor.
Yeah. But that's because Taylor's a nosy bitch and she needs to mind her.
Yeah, because
nobody was talking to her.
Have several.
Nobody was talking to
her. But Madame Tussauds, all I gotta say is big titties, big butt too.
Okay.
Yes.
So the launch will be Friday. August 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So which is Tuesday. Tuesday.
You're right. Yeah, Tuesday.
I'm waiting. I know they were holding a contest for people to get flown out to be at the launch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that it is. I already from the pictures that we showed, I know it's gonna look like Nicki. So I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Wait. I'm gonna be and they have ways you can view the launch. So I'm gonna be at my computer ASAP. So yeah.
I'm there for it.
So Teddy.
Yes, love.
Darling, we missed you last week.
I missed y'all.
We struggled a little bit,
but it wasn't like it wasn't Teddy
you.
T-spot. So Teddy, give the T-spot, please.
Give the T-spot. All right. Before I give the T-spot, I might need everybody to take the step because it's just that good and juicy.
I'm not here for synchronizing going to get the tea.
Okay. So,
okay.
I
don't know. Cray, what you got for Florida?
So, continuing in the menagedom, Nicki will actually be getting her wax. Will be getting waxed.
Ooh.
Nicki.
Yes, Brazilian.
Not so much.
Okay.
Nicki will be the next figure to get to feature at Madame Tussauds.
Oh, so she's getting the
right.
figure. Okay.
They will be launching it August 4th this week at Madame Tussauds in Vegas.
Okay.
Madame Tussauds did release pictures of the person working on it. They also released a teaser. To me, it looks like it's gonna be from the Anaconda video.
Yeah, like looking
at it, it looks like it'll be saying if that's the actual figurine, because it could just be the picture from Anaconda, but it looks so real you can't tell. Mm-hmm. So if it's what I'm thinking is, I think it's gonna be her outfit from Anaconda in the beginning.
I hope so,
but I don't know. Only Nicki and Madame Tussauds know at this point because all Madame Tussauds entries donate an outfit to their wax figurine to each one because some people have wax figurines at each location.
Yep. So not for nothing. They're gonna need a lot of wax for that written.
And they said, and I looked at the tweet.
That cake is
somebody from Team Minaj did tweet them and say, to make sure that they got back there, and they said we definitely captivated that. So
good.
I think it is gonna.
Hello, teapots across the land, here, there, and everywhere.
Guess who's back?
Yes,
bitch, look back.
We want to welcome you to what? The Tea. Thank you for always watching, supporting, continuing to watch, sharing, subscribing, and everything that all you teapots do. Make sure if you need advice on anything, hair, relationships, whatever the case may be, make sure you email thenewyork@gmail.com.
One episode.
Okay.
Jeez.
So we can definitely get those advice out to you, okay?
This is the lady that asked a Cray.
Okay.
Make sure
you're following us on Instagram at THA_TNYC, Facebook.com/TheTNYC. And now that all that is done,
girl, don't forget the email.
Oh, email. I sent an email.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I was paying attention.
See, but I'm rusty. Huh. Anywho, grab your glasses, your mugs, your tail of a cox.
Your ratchet glasses.
Okay, your ratchet glasses. And remember, discussion is the key before spilling your tea. Yes, no clink, but, sip.
She's savage.
I do like, this is cute.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Alright, y'all. So, y'all ready for